Guys, what's going on, man? Normog here. We're back with our City Skylines Season 10, Episode 18. How you guys doing? I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day. Guys, if you are new to my channel and you do like City Skylines content, well, I'd ask that you would consider subscribing to the channel. I try to get videos out at least once a week, and I've been pretty consistent so far. This is Episode 18, so let's keep with it. If you do also enjoy today's video, well, hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it, and it lets other people know you like this video, and that helps them find it as well. But with that being said, guys, let's get into today's episode. So, I want to focus on removing the rest of our industrial area here, and moving it to our new area, right? We do have a little bit of an industrial demand, so I believe we can get away with deleting most of this and planting new industrial over there in the new area. Um, Also, guys, y'all left a comment about this interchange, and I wasn't happy with it, and you guys weren't happy with it. So this is what I've done so far. I did like we did over here in the industrial area, except the off ramps and the on ramps are a little wonky, mainly because of this interchange right here. So on this side, if you want to exit, you're going to come off here onto the main strip. And then here, you either take a left and you get on the freeway to go straight, or you take a right to get onto this freeway to get out of town. Um, and then if you obviously need to go out of town this way, you would get on this freeway and loop around over here. So all directions are covered here. Pretty good. This side was a little bit easier. They come from this direction, or they get on in this direction. So I think we had everything covered. Um, so yeah, guys. So let's focus on removing this industrial area and zoning in some over here. Uh, let's get our roads, make sure our angles are on, our steeps are down, right, and get into our zones. And it doesn't really matter what we get select because we're dezoning an area. And let's go ahead and just dezone all of that. Um, we're going to need to empty this, and we're going to go ahead and empty that. We have some incineration plants too, guys, that we probably should move over here, and we could put on the main road. And I think we should put 2 or 3 of them over here, and we're going to have to put 2 or 3 over in the other city in this little area because these guys are going to need more of their trash. So we'll put 3 in this area, right? And then we're going to put the other 2, I think, down in this area. So let's come down here. There we go. 1 more, I believe. And that looks like it's it. We got the recycling centers there. We can leave those there because it's going to be a commercial downtown area, right? We're going to do offices and stuff like that. So I think that'll be fine, leaving the recycling center down there. Everything else looks good. Those are going to empty out. Let's go and zone some industrial down in here. Let's get our squares, and we'll do the bottom port, right? Go down 1, and let's just do to there. Throw a little bit of office down in here on the corner, and I think we're going to go, guys. Let's let this run. We're going to see how this works. Oh, we do have a thing with power, guys. Oop, always check our power real quick. Let's go ahead and just bring this over this way. Right there. And right there. That's going to solve that issue. And then the other guys will be connected with this power line right here. So we can go ahead and actually remove this line as well. There we go. Getting a commercial demand. And we built this area last week, guys. So let's throw in some more shops down in here, right? Maybe right in there. We'll get this done. Get that one. Nice spot for, an apartment complex. Put some more apartments here. And I don't like putting them on this big road, but for now, we're going to. Because we're going to need the people here in a little bit, guys. Now, this police, was it the fire? Has no power, but we're going to move him down to here. There we go. And we can start to get rid of some of these roads. So, let's get our roads just a little bit bigger. I want to try to keep that one main road. Seems like people are using it. There we go. Let's go back down. And in time, that will return to a nice, lush green area. And we got a lot of trees over here. Maybe when it returns, guys, we'll put in an industrial, like a forest industrial area over down in here, right? That'll still give us some industrial demand, but it'll be more clean and healthier for the city. I do want to zone in something here, and we also need a way for these guys to kind of get over. And I was thinking something a little crazy. I know you guys didn't like the tunnel, but what if... Oh, could we get it? Let's see. Alright, from here. There we go. There. Back up. There. Connect. And then what we'll do here, guys, is if we go to our one-ways, not our one-ways, but there we go. Something like that, right? Let's go back to our medium roads. About right there. And we might have to turn snapping off. Okay, let's turn our snapping off, guys. And come back up. About right there. There we go. Over. Back up. And then we could turn our snappings back on. Bam, bam, bam. And not exactly 180, but that'll connect right to that entrance. That'll be perfect for the people that live in this neighborhood. So we want to go back to our straight. And there we go. So now these two roads kind of merge into one road. They come into this area. And these two roads, they kind of merge into one road. And they're going to go into this area. And also give access, quick access, to the freeway for the people that are in this area. We have an area like this in downtown Dallas where we have three main roads that kind of go through the downtown area. And then on the outside of down, they go under this tunnel, and they kind of all three merge into one road on the other side. So we're kind of doing that here. We have the two roads that are merging and the two roads that are merging. So now that we've done that, I think we could zone in this area some, and let's go and get the ones with the sidewalks, right? I think we have 4-lane roads. We should have 4-lane roads with sidewalks, right? Bike lanes. Well, let's just use this one. And we got 90. Are we straight? We're straight. And we're going to connect that there. And I think we should build a park in here, guys. So let's come in here and let's zone in an area. And this is going to be our first, I think, park for the city, guys. And, oh, let's get in here. We'll have our entrance on this side and a side gate over there. Oh, and we still got that crashing bug, guys. Let's pause the game real quick. Because we got to put water over here. And let's do something, a little pathways here. And let's see. We'll fix that right here. Oh. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And we'll just curve. There we go. Looks a lot nicer. From here, we'll come straight right here. And there. And now this park won't get too crazy, guys. We're not going to have too much over here. We can also put stuff on this side as well. But for now, let's do that. A little cafe. Oh, right there. Info booth as soon as you come in. Oh, right there. And of course, the restroom. Look at that. Perfect. Let's give these guys some water. And we'll put it under the roads where they belong. Oh. And we're going to get rid of some of these old pipes too, right? We'll do that off camera. But this still needs to be hooked up to the system, so there we go. And let's go ahead and bring these down to there. That should now be good with water. They're definitely going to need some power. And I think an easy solution for that will be, guys, let's give them the parking lot, right? So we'll put some parking here. And I think if we do a double parking here, we might get lucky with the power. If not, we'll connect it with the power line. And we'll just have to connect it with the power line. There we go. And let's let that run, guys. Let's let our park go. The entrance down there saying they want something. Well, we got a little bit of commercial demand. Let's build some shops around the park. And we don't want to actually end the park either. Well, you know what? We do. We want it in the park. We can always remove them later when we add more stuff. Will the power connect over there, guys? Fire department. Fire department. There we go. Thank you. We got another fire down here, too. Hopefully this guy's coming to this fire and not that fire. Good. Oh, we got a whole strip over here that has no water. So let's pause. Let's come up and go right down the road. And down. There we go. That should be good. I'm surprised those guys haven't abandoned yet. Looks like we're getting some more industrial demand. So let's come back in here and go ahead and just do the other street like that. we still got that crashing bug. And we have a lot of traffic that wants to come into here, guys. We need to observe where most of this is going. All of it seems like it's going into the industrial area, which we didn't expect. That was why we moved everything over here. We might have to consider putting a roundabout here, though. Doing something to fix this traffic. I wanted that to be today's episode, us beautifying the city. And that'll probably be next week's episode. This week's episode, we expanded, this little area over here, fixed this road off camera, of course. Because I messed with a couple of designs, and this was the best I came with. I even tried a roundabout here, and it looked really, 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 really bad, guys. But look, our area's starting to get greener. We're starting to get some trees back in here. We almost got these guys emptied. Now, what are you saying over here? It was not actually emptying, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and dezone this bottom section, guys, right? We'll get all of that. And we got some power plants here. Let's see our power. Where are we at on power? Power. We definitely need to keep these guys. Or change them for something better. So let's change them for something better. So pause, destroy, destroy. And I think we got some over here too, right? Now, we might end up regretting that, but I think we'll be fine. And if we come down in here, we can go into power. And we got these solar updrafts. Now, these things are pretty cool. They're also pretty big. So, let's build a road. We got a road right here, right? 6 lane. You know what? Let's put our power plants right in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this real quick. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom in. We're going to move you, buddy. Right there for right now. And let's go back into our roads. We're going to do a big road. And I want to line up with that one. And there we go. We'll fix those pipes and this in a second. In fact, let's move this back over as much as we can. There we go. Let's get the pipes back where it's supposed to belong. We're going to run a pipe along here. Down there. Fix that power line. Actually, we're going to put the power plants first, guys. So I figure 90,000, we can get what? Maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. And I'll move those over in a second. Let's see. Let's move it over just a hair. Move this one over just a hair. Okay, that looks good. Let's put our power lines back where they're supposed. Ooh. Now it's saying that's still not enough power, guys. So maybe we're gonna need. Well, let's run, right? Let it run. Oh, we got plenty of power, guys. So I forget You always have to let it run once you put the power plants when you're paused. There we go. So everybody's got power. No black spots? No black spots? Well, you know, you're just in a poor area, buddy. We're gonna move you right there. So there we go, guys. We're starting to get a nice commercial demand. Let's go ahead and fill in some commercial in this area for these residents. They're gonna need people to jobs are gonna create new demand for the homes. So come down in here and let's get some high density commercials too. Let's check our medical. We're doing good on medical. These guys could probably use a doctor down here. Police. We're good down there. Down there, down there. Let's throw a police in here. Fire department. We're going to throw a fire department here. One in here. One down there. One right there. Even though this area is going to be de-zoned. Let's put one right there. Oh, guys. These guys don't have anything. That should cover those guys plenty. Really? There we go. And one right there. I think we got all of our services good. Our commercial demand slowly going in. Going down. We got these areas slowly dezoning. It's slowly returning green. Let's connect this road up and let's zone out an area that we'll work on next time, right? So let's go straight. Oh. Straight. Let's just go all the way. And we need to get to our... Was it the trees with bus lanes, right? There we go. And we'll just bring that through. And this will be our forest area, right, guys? So that's definitely what we're going to put in this area. We know that. We could probably go ahead and get rid of this road now. And, oh, you know what, guys? I want to try something. I heard if we come in here, we can, where is it? Collapse a building. There we go. Look at that, guys. Now we don't have to wait for them to be demolished. So, guys, if you have natural disasters and you don't want to wait for something to, you know, those trash areas to fully empty, just collapse them. But, guys, thank you so much for coming out and watching today's episode. Looks like we have a trash demand over here. We'll be resolving on the next issue as well. As also adding our forest area over here. I think that's going to be really good. It'll give us our industrial demand, and it'll be a lot cleaner for this area. But guys, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you are new and you want to see how this city turns out, well, hit the subscribe button. With that being said, guys, we'll see you guys on the next video.